Why Taylor? Why should I buy a Taylor? They're pretty, we know that. I think that the number one thing you're going to hear people talk about Taylor is you're going to say, oh, they play great. Like when you pick it up, it just plays better than almost any guitar you've ever felt. Bob Taylor, a long time ago, decided, I'm not going to fight the best sounding guitar fight. Because the best sounding guitar to Aaron is different than the best sounding guitar to me, is different than the best sounding guitar to you. Tone is very subjective. But Bob decided, I'm going to fight the best playing guitar fight, because we can quantify that. We can put that in numbers. We can put that in, look, my guitar plays better. And from the very beginning, that's what he did. He really set out to build a neck on a guitar that felt more like an electric guitar neck. He had friends who played electric guitars, played Strats, and Bob thought, well, why can't an acoustic guitar play that easy? Obviously, the profile of our neck is slim and easy to deal with and nice. We've made some advancements over the years. From the very beginning, Bob Taylor looked at the way necks were put onto the bodies of guitars with dovetail joints, which is the classic way of doing acoustic guitars, and thought, man, that's hard to do. Like, it's really a lot, it's hard. It's not easy to do a dovetail joint neck onto a body, glue it, set it, and make it stay that way until it dries, and then put a bridge on it and string it up and have it where you want it to be. It's a lot of skill, a lot of time, and a lot of guesswork, quite frankly. And some of our friendly competitors use more than one bridge size because they honestly don't know where their neck angle is going to be until after it's done. So they have to have different bridge sizes to compensate for their neck angle. We have one bridge size because we always know within thousandths of an inch of where our neck angle is going to be. That's what's brilliant about this. So from the very beginning, Bob's like, I'm bolting that neck on. And he did. It allows us to easily adjust a guitar's neck angle, which is a big deal. Guitars are made of wood. Wood wants to be a tree. Wood doesn't necessarily want to be a guitar. We've made it be a guitar. So through humidity and heat and time, wood shifts around and moves. So on a classically built guitar, on a dovetail joint, how do you change that angle? Well, you do a neck reset. And it generally today costs somewhere, if you get it done by somebody reputable, somewhere in the $500 to $600 range, generally not a warranty covered thing. And it's sort of like brain surgery on your expensive guitar. You have to steam the joint apart. You have to pop a fret off, drill holes in there, and put steam in. It's hard to do. And let's say you buy a Taylor, and 10 years from now your neck angle's off, and you're thinking, man, this doesn't play as good as it used to. What do I do? Well, with our guitars, we will fix your neck angle for the life that you own it for free. It's under warranty. Because for us to change the neck angle, we have 3 bolts in our neck, and then our neck does that. And we can adjust the neck angle by this really great system of shims that Bob dreamt up. These are laser cut shims that we have 20 different spacers here that go from in steps of 2/1000ths of an inch. So they all look kind of the same. When you stack them, you see them kind of getting bigger like a fan because they are different. So we can just change your shims out and move your angle either, you know, more forward or backward, depending on what you want the guitar to set up like. Like bluegrass players, for instance, want, you know, a little heavier action, they dig in, get more sounds. We can change that. We can make that happen in minutes. I've seen neck angle adjustments done in less than 10 minutes. I've seen guys do it without taking the strings off the guitar. And we're starting to see some of the legacy manufacturers go down that route and go that way also. And Bob Taylor has freely toured them, our factory, shown them how we do it, because he believes rising tides raise all ships. He got some amazing advice and help from some well-respected guitar builders when he was struggling to pay his wood bills back in the day, and he feels he owes that to the industry to keep doing that. So with the bolt-on neck, we did that for a long time, and Bob was never totally happy. He dreamt up what is now this pocket, this cavity, and what we call the new technology neck, the NT neck. So even when we were doing our bolt-on neck, the problem that acoustic guitars have, and you can look at most acoustic guitars in the world, is that when your guitar goes together, your fretboard, the actual ebony, this is ebony on ours, you glue that to the top of the guitar. So when you pull these necks off, you actually have to pry that off the top. Sometimes you ruin the top, you replace the tops. But if you have a glued on fretboard to the top of the guitar, like we did for the first 20-some years of existence, so the top sinks and the fretboard's glued to it, what's the fretboard do? It goes with it. If the top were to go up because it's too humid, fretboard goes with it. So Bob thought, how can we fix that? And it took him a long time to do it, but he figured out the NT neck. Our neck has mahogany running all the way to the 19th fret supporting that fretboard. So it's independent of the body. It's not glued onto that. This is its own thing. This will stay straight. You will not have to change, you know, the fretboard angle after the 14th fret. It's one piece. It's the new technology neck. You can simply shift the angle of the whole neck. I think it's comforting to know when I spend $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 on a guitar that I can get the neck angle adjusted for the rest of the life of that guitar for free from any Taylor authorized service center, and they can do it here at the Music Zoo.